Let's see. Hey, y'all. Somebody's here. Hey, Mary Ellen. Good to see you. Good to see you. I just was typing something. Good to see you. I'm a little bit early, a minute or two early. Hey, Jesse. Good to see you. I'm a little cold in my house, y'all. The weather's been crazy. How are y'all? Let me turn off my volume on my phone because it just rang. I don't want it to interrupt us. How's everybody today? Hey, Lori. Good to see you. Hey, Laura the Bargain Hunter, and Jesse Miller's Unboxing and More, two channels that are here. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Char's Fashionation is also a channel. And Anthony. Hey, Anthony. Anthony's does pop cultures and openings. He's a channel as well. How are you? Oh, you're getting a lot of snow. I know everybody's getting the craziest weather. Hey, Valerie. Hey, Erlene. It's crazy. Kim's Happy Place will not be able to be here because she does not have power still from yesterday. She had a tree behind her house burn up. Hey, Terry. Terry's Inspirational World has a channel. Her house, this tree behind her was on fire from the electrical lines or something, and they all just zapped. Hey, Sue. Reviews with Sue. Good to see you. Kim. Yeah, don't stay in here, Kim. Because she says, I just was telling them you weren't going to be here. Says, hi, Mary. Hi, chat. I can't stay. My phone's about to die. She has to be careful. She was saying just a little bit ago that they probably can go maybe tomorrow to a restaurant or somewhere where they can charge up their phone. So, but yeah, it's bad weather in a lot of places. Sue, I know you're way up north. How much snow do you have? You have a lot of snow, don't you? Yeah, everybody, Kim, be careful. We love you and we're thinking about you. Let's see, Terry's sharing things. I don't know who that is. But anyway, I had to cancel my procedure. Oh, Miss Mary Ellen, you have kidney stones, right? Like right now? What do you mean due to COVID? Do you have COVID or does your doctor have COVID? I hope you're feeling all right. I know I've never had them, but I heard that they're very bad. That, you'd be in a lot of pain. Half Cheetah Will View is Patrick, and hey, Patrick, and he has a channel as well. If you all, Anthony and Patrick Have Cheetah Will View, though they do a lot about movies. If you all like movies, if your family, your husbands, your significant other, your kids love movies, go check out those channels. They're great, lots of fun channels. So, and Terry is sharing some of the channels. Thank you so much, Terry. She's sharing the channels. How is everybody? We were just talking about Kim's weather is really bad. Her power is out. They keep getting snowstorms up in Wisconsin. Do you see the hearts, Mary? I don't see any hearts, Kim. Hey, Ray, good to see you. Hey, Elma, good to see you. Elma Tyser has a channel as well. I don't see any hearts. What hearts am I supposed to be seeing, Kim? Okay. A lot of times, I'm on my computer instead of my phone, and the chat is over here. And I know when you guys will see the chat, it won't go up until tomorrow. It'll be down here. You can follow along if you watch the chat that's down here tomorrow. It doesn't happen until tomorrow if you miss this tonight. So, but thank you for being here. Reviews with Sue just had a video go up. I'll watch that in the morning, Sue. Something about a crossbody bag. I love crossbody bags. Okay. Moondell Psychic Medium. She has a channel as well. That is Misty. Misty is, she does some things on YouTube. She doesn't do a ton of stuff, but she's a wonderful lady. You should go see her. Laura Story, good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. And you're having it rescheduled April 8th. Hope it goes through. I'm so sorry, Miss Mary Ellen. I'm so sorry that did you say kidney stones? Oh my goodness. I don't know. I just don't know enough about kidney stones. I know, don't they tell you to drink a lot? Drink. drink to try to flush it. But if they're in the way, I don't know how that all works. I'm so sorry. April 8th is a long ways away, Miss Mary Ellen. I hope that do you have COVID? I hope that if you do, you are feeling good. You must always drink lots and lots of water. And from what people tell me, now I'm not a Mountain Dew person. Hey, Miss Kitty Drager just came on in. Don't drink I better not say that. Will I get in trouble? Mountain Dew can cause kidney stones, from what I understand. Down here in the South, people are really crazy about Mountain Dew. I'll drink it if there's nothing else to drink, but really I won't. I like water. I'm just a plain old water person. But I do sometimes like things. Like I have some juice right now in my cool cup from CatLady Box that changes colors. But that's good. But anyway, it's been a crazy week. We're back in the 50s. I'm not complaining about, please don't misunderstand me. Oh, good. You tested negative now, Miss Mary Ellen. Okay, good. You're on the way to recovery. That's good. But it was in the 80s earlier in the week, which is too early for that kind of weather. See, Michelle is from the South. Are you from the South, Michelle? Why am I thinking? I don't know. Where do you live? But you only drink Mountain Dew. Oh no, Michelle. I used to only drink Coca-Cola. I'm serious. Like whenever I moved out of my parents' house and I could do whatever I wanted to, I drank Coke, and that is what I existed on. Like other people smoke cigarettes, I drank Coke. And yeah, I did that for a long time. And at least 10 years, if not more. And I loved it. And I hardly ever drink a Coke now, but I do, every now and a great while, got to go to McDonald's and get a fabulous Coke. So, Anthony, you're going to Disney World? Disneyland. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm so jealous. I'd like to go. I've never been. People say it's fabulous. But yes, Char's saying the weather is crazy by her. Yeah, it's crazy everywhere, isn't it? Diet Coke gave me gastritis, Kim says. Oh, yes, it did, Kim. Yeah. You've not been drinking that now. See, I know we're not supposed to. You should never drink sodas on an empty stomach, right? But that's all I did. That's what I did. I drank Cokes. Oh, someone's saying, hey, Patty, and I don't see Patty in here. So if I'm missing you, Patty, are you here, Patty? Anyway, yes, it's true. Kim says that her GI doctor said the Diet Coke and Pepsi, it's like drinking acid. I think the same. Hey, Patty, good to see you. I think the same is true. The same is true for regular. It doesn't have to be diet. Because if you take a can of Coke, I've seen it many times. You throw a can of Coke, empty it into your toilet. Well, we call them commodes down here. Or wash your windshield on the car with it. And it takes all that stuff off. So... But Char says she has coffee in the morning and have water the rest of the day. I have my coffee. I make a latte every morning, or cappuccino, whichever you want to call it. Coffee with foam milk, and then I drink water the rest of the day. Now, once in a while, today I had a Pepsi at lunch because we have a Pepsi machine, and I needed some caffeine. I've been exhausted, y'all. Exhausted. I slept pretty good last night, but the night before I hardly slept at all. So I thought I got to be awake and alive for the live. So Patty, let's see, Patty. It's good to see you, Patty. I did say that, didn't I? I think I've said hello to everybody. I think. Patrick says he drinks iced tea cut with water. Here, Patrick, in the South, people drink sweet tea. Now up north, I would drink iced tea, just cold tea that I would make myself because I like it strong, with no sugar. Here it's all sugary, all sugary. Oh yeah, y'all don't forget to thumbs up. I forget it. I forget to do that, but y'all thumbs up if you think about it. But anyway, yeah, I've got I don't know. Cheryl likes espresso. Yeah, it depends. It depends where I get it. It has to be really good for me to drink it. But I do like sugar, and I do like milk. That's why JAVY, the JAVY stuff. I'll make iced coffee with JAVY. You can make hot coffee also, but I like it so much as iced. You don't need sugar in it. It's so smooth. So if you get the right coffee, you don't need a lot of sugar, or you don't need sugar. So yeah. Yankee Kyle, good evening. Good evening. Let's see. All right. Patty is saying hello to everybody. Good to see you, Yankee Kyle. Are you new around here? I am in the South. I am a Yankee that has transplanted to the South. Been here a long time. So what did y'all, how was your week? Did you have a good week? Hey, Christina. Christina Skiles has a channel. Coffee is good for us. That's good news. Yes. You know, when I was younger, like in high school, they were saying that coffee was so bad for you. Stop drinking coffee. And everybody had to go to decaf. But coffee's okay for you. And so is tea. Tea is really good for you too. So there. And so then, you know, they say the peanut butter is bad for you and stuff like that. Eggs. I eat eggs and I eat butter. I don't eat a lot of butter, but I eat real butter. Hey, Mari, good to see you. If I'm going to have butter on toast, I'm going to have real butter. I'm not faking it. Hey, Miss Patty, Triple Girl 2 is Patty also, is another Patty. New York Yankee fans. Patrick is. Okay. Oh, thank you, Miss Kitty. That's so sweet. Kitty is in Canada. And y'all know, let's see what's going on. So what do y'all think about things? What do y'all think about YouTube? It seems like YouTube has been taken over by Temu. I know that I'm a part of that mess, but I like it. It's fun. I will say that it's been a lot of fun. So, hey, did you all get your, hey, Food Makeup Skin? Food Makeup Skin is Laura. Laura is so much fun, y'all. She does a lot of Instagrams. Now, Laura, don't you do a lot of TikTok? Laura does all these little clips, little, shorts. And she does, like, she tries a new sandwich at Hardee's, or she tries a new food at, I don't know. What are all the, I don't have any good stores by me, Laura, so I can't even think of any. She'll go, hey, it's Elle, how are you? It's Elle. Sorry, I'm saying your name wrong. Instagram. You do food reels on Instagram, but don't you do some on TikTok or no? And she's really famous. Food Makeup Skin. Miss Laura is pretty famous on those channels, on Instagram for sure. If not TikTok. Did you all spend your $100 from Walmart? Who got $100 and who spent it? The minute they gave it to me, I spent it. The minute, because I was afraid they were going to take it back. And I don't do that. I have gift cards in my wallet from last year. So I don't do that. I don't go out and blow gift cards, but I did. My hair's a mess. I'm sorry. It's cold. I'm cold. I have a jacket, a sweater on. Valerie B and triple, where now I forgot how to say Patty. I always call her Patty. So Triplet Girl 2 is Patty 2 or 3. Now I can't remember. They're sisters. They're triplets. It's so cool. Oh, I'm missing stuff. $100 of catnip? No, Patrick. I did get I got cat food. I got cat litter. I got a couple of things for myself, y'all. I did get this. I needed some of these. There were 2 black and 2 white for $9.99. These are like the essentials, which is Walmart brand. This one has a tag, so I'll show you the black one. It's just an under thing. Don't worry, Patrick. It's not a bra or anything. It's a, what do you call these things? A little cami for under your clothes. A lot of things these days are a little on the see-through. So there you are, Triplet Girl 2 is the second. Valerie, you're the oldest, right? I think. Anyway, so this, I got the black. I got 2 black, and they're adjustable straps, which is nice. And 2 white, y'all. It's on the Walmart website. $9.99 for 4. And then I got this, this isn't what I really wanted. Hey, Amy. Michael Weber is Amy. Forever Blessed. Hello. Good to see you. I'm trying to say hello to everybody. I got this, but it's not quite what I wanted because I got it online. I should have gone into the store. I need a new hamper. And this is nice, but it's not quite as tall as I wanted. But that was $16.99. And it's very nice. But I wanted one a little bit taller. I've had mine for 100 years, and the handles have broken. So I needed a new one. So most of my $100 went toward cats. Went toward the cats. Cat food, cat litter. So yeah. Anyway, so what about y'all? Did y'all spend your money? Looking sassy. I'm looking sassy, Patrick. Me. I'm looking sassy. Oh, because I was showing you underwear. Sorry. So bye, Sue. Gotta run. Have a good night. Be careful. Have a good night. I'll be watching you tomorrow. I'll be watching lots of people this weekend. Y'all, I was supposed to work tomorrow, not my regular job, but it was going to help somebody with something, and that got canceled. So I will be trying to straighten up this mess of a house with boxes everywhere. I got to empty some boxes, and I've got to get some giveaways out. I'm going to the post office in the morning, and yeah, stuff like that. So, and I have a few things. Oh my goodness. I have a lot to film. I have some giveaways that I have to film the winners, I think. Anyway, my treasure trove is starting again this weekend, so look for that. See, that Cami in Canada would probably cost $24.97, Kitty said. Well, you know what, Kitty? It's crazy because they have others. They have others on there. Just one that's like $7.99. Why wouldn't you take 4 for $9.99? Even if I don't keep them, even if I give them to somebody, you know, but because that's a lot to have. I don't necessarily need that many. But yeah, Char's Fashion Nation, she sews her own clothes and she does some of her sewing on YouTube. So yes, cat food has gotten terribly expensive, Michelle, and my cats are very, very picky. Very, very picky. They have to have special food. I have to buy them prescription food. Really for Smudge. He's the one that needs it, but they both eat it. And then I also, my vet wants them to eat canned food also. So I do get Fancy Feast because that's all they'll eat. They won't eat anything lesser than Fancy Feast is a fortune. It used to remember getting like 3 or 4 cans for $1. Remember those days? Now it's like $1 a can. So good night, Sue. I think everybody was saying good night to Sue. Imes is a good brand, Patrick, but Smudge has urinary issues. Let's see, I think they're 6, or they're just about 6 in April, I think. I'll have to think about that. But he had it's been a couple of years. He had some issues and had not quite crystals in his urine, but he wasn't right. So I took him to the vet. He had a fever. You know how you can tell a cat has a fever? Because, you know, cats don't tell you when they're sick. But if you feel in their ears and they're feeling really hot, that's a good sign that they're sick. And their noses are dry. Their noses shouldn't be dry. Then they have a fever. And he was like that. So I took him, and he had a urinary infection. And so he has to be on special food. So Blue eats the special food also. Not comfortable in my chair here. Oh, good night, Lori. You're leaving already? Good to see you. Glad you were able to stop by for a minute. And Char is very, very talented. She can sew, she can knit, she can crochet. I haven't crocheted in ages, but I never really learned how to crochet very, very much. But I have 3 nieces, 1 nephew. I made a baby blanket for each of them. I crocheted. That's about, you know, and I used to do that kind of thing, but I don't crochet anymore. I just don't have, it's like, if all my free time is right here on YouTube, y'all. So anyway, did anybody else get $100 and did anybody else spend it? My mom used to spend all of our clothes, make all of our clothes. My mom used to make our clothes too. Not all of our clothes, but she would make a lot of our clothes. And we have a lot of cute pictures it was my sister and my brother and me, and we would matchy. My brother would have on, you know, pants and a shirt, and then we would have on dresses. This tag is bothering me. Hey, Smudge. Patrick, are you there still? Because here's Smudge. Uh-oh. Smudge, come back. You hardly said hello. Come over. Come on. Oh, there goes a tail and right in the camera. So anyway, are you having any trouble? Patrick, did you see Smudge? He's right here. See, now my boys don't like Sheba. Smudge. Well, he went away. You missed it. Anyway, sorry, Smudge, are you going to come back? He's walking around the table. Maybe he'll come back. His area to sit is gone. So if I Smudge, come on over, Smudge. You want to come over? Let me put these down. Oops. Oh, this is what's right over here. You want to come over, Smudge? Come on. I have my crown. Where is that? I have my crown right over here. He was just about to knock it down. Come on, Smudge. Want to come over? Come over. Oh, forget it. I don't even know where Blue is. But they, hello, Spirited Dragonfly. Good to see you. Yeah, I'd like to know what people got whose account was overdrawn due to Walmart's mistake and perhaps incurred overdraft fees. Michelle, somebody was telling me, and I actually, a couple of people were saying that your banks would give you back that money knowing that it was the fault of Walmart. Well, whatever, not really Walmart, whatever that brand share. Hey, Brandy, good to see you. Brandy's unboxing and more came in. So hopefully, well, I can wear the crown, but it doesn't, I don't know that it'll stay on. We'll try. Smudge, come on over. I'm going to wear it on Mask Monday, I think. Come on over. Having a quiet night. Do the kitties wake you up at night? Are you kidding, Valerie? Do you have cats? Yes, they wake me up all the time, constantly. I wake them up too, though. I get up every couple of hours, and yeah, a lot of it has to do with them. But they sleep with me most of the time, not every night. So not all night, though. I won't see them or I won't hear them, and then I know something's up, and I'll call them, and then they'll come back in. Or usually one's with me, and they have Blue sleeps over here on this side, and Smudge sleeps over here on this side. Patty says her dogs wake her up every night. Now, Pat, do you have to take the dogs out in the middle of the night? And that's one thing about Buddy is I never had to take him out in the middle of the night. And of course, cats take care of themselves that way, which is nice. Thank you so much. Yeah, Terry is sharing channel names. Thank you so much, Terry, for that. And so I believe you can click on what she's sharing and then get to the person's channel. So, phew, for a flying. So I have a cat. He is my baby, and it costs me $50 a week on cat food and litter and snacks. Everything is, yes, forever blessed. Everything is so high now. Not just, forget about, feeding them. What about feeding ourselves? It's the same thing. But yeah, if I had to feed, I'd rather feed them than me. So, oh, now, Shardy, you close your cat out of the room. There is Miss Brenda, Bubbling Over with Scents by Brenda Summers is here, and she has a channel too. You're fairly new, aren't you, Brenda? I've just recently met Brenda, and she's a sweetheart. She's up in Canada. Hey, Kitty, Bubbling Over with Scents with Brenda. Do you know her? She's up in Canada, and she's really, really nice. If y'all go see Brenda, she's a sweetheart. Terry, would you mind sharing Brenda's channel? Bubbling Over with Scents by Brenda Summers. Oh, you've been on YouTube for 3 years, really? Well, we just met. She does unboxings and some try-ons and stuff. Don't you like makeup stuff? Don't you, Brenda? Smudge, your fur is all over. Smudge was visiting, but now he's mad at me. Okay. So anyway, don't forget to thumbs up, y'all. And let me see. What else do I want to talk about? What else do we want to talk about? I just was wondering, but nobody answered. Did anybody answer about the money, about the $100 from Walmart? Smudge, don't chew on that. Stop. What did y'all think of my Stitch Fix? Because when I was checking out of Stitch Fix, Smudge, he's chewing on plastic again, y'all. Sorry. Okay. We're sharing channel. Okay. Sorry. I know, Amy. Let me tell you though, I don't know. I have not heard anybody else say that they were like me and were not affected by that debacle of being charged $700 by Walmart. Amy's saying, why couldn't I have been charged $800 or $700 by Walmart so she could get an extra $100? To me, it was just all. I'm also going to get a free spring box and a free summer box, which I really don't care about. And I think I'm going to cancel after that. But I'm going to take it if it's free because I can put that stuff in giveaways if I don't want it. But most people, believe me, if you had your debit card taken, if the money was taken from your debit card, it was the last day of the month, y'all. It was very upsetting to a lot of people that were paying their bills on the first of the month and they were overdrawn. And my understanding now, I would like to hear if anybody knows the answer. If anybody had that happen to you, did your bank give you the money back? I would think that most banks, this is sliding off a little bit. I would think that most banks would give that money back because it wasn't your fault that you were overdrawn. But, think about the first of the month, March 1st, if you paid your rent or your mortgage, if you paid your car payment, if you paid your electric, if you paid this, that, what if you paid 5 or 10 things and $30 a pop for being overdrawn? Can you imagine? No, I don't want to imagine. It's awful. And people were very upset. I know several, Elma, it happened to Elma too. And several people had to go to the bank and they were so upset. And it was very upsetting for me, but I knew because it was on my credit card, I knew it was going to be fixed. I knew that all I had to do was call my credit card, and I was trying to, but I never did get through to my credit cards because I'm sure they were so busy. But I got those emails within 48 hours. For me, everything was resolved within 48 hours. I'm not sure if that was true for everybody. I think it was because it happened on the 28th in the morning. And by the in the afternoon, I think I had the $100. I think that on the first morning I had the money was Smudge is shaking the table. Maybe it was 2 days, but if you had your money taken out of your accounts, then that is really bad. Joe with Real Beauty has a channel, and hello, Miss Joe. Good to see you. I know I'm worried about it. I don't want to stay. I don't know. I don't know that they've done enough. For me, they've done plenty because it's just so frightening because really it could happen with it could happen with anybody. I just would suggest only use credit cards to buy online. And what I try to do mostly is use one particular credit card to buy online. And then that way, if that gets compromised, it's not all my credit cards getting compromised. You know what I mean? Or all of my banking, my checking account and all that. Thank you, Spirited Dragonfly. Yes, it would be great for St. Patrick's Day. So I put it on as a joke, but I do like it. I must say I like it. I'm just teasing. Yes, just use credit cards online. But some people don't have credit cards. Some people don't have credits. Some people are younger people, or they've just been through hard times and they don't have any credit. So, they would use their debit card. I've got fur on my face because Smudge was here. Thank you, Patty. She loves the crown. Now, where was I just saying? Okay. You got the $100, Lori. Did you spend it? As soon as I'm done with you, I'm going over to buy some tank tops and a birdhouse. Oh, okay. Are you going online or are you going? Well, it's late. It's late in Florida. Sorry, I've got fur on my lips. That's what I did was I think you probably could have printed the email, but when I looked at the email, it said, do you want to add this to your account? And I have the Walmart app. So that's what I did. I added it to my Walmart accounts. And then I went in and shopped, and it gave me the choice of how to pay. And one of the choices was the $100 gift card. That's how I used it. So, but you probably could have printed it or taken the app into the store and used it that way. Also, I really should have gone into the store to pick a hamper because buying that online, wasn't the best thing. It's true. It's just the way, you never know when these things might happen. Smudge, you want to come over? He's over there. And so anyway, I was talking about Stitch Fix. Y'all, when I checked out on my Stitch Fix, I was so nervous about getting Stitch Fix. And I've been wanting to get it for a couple of years. And I finally caved because Gloria is Beauty Over 50 is Gloria's channel name. And she had a $50 coupon. And my understanding is when somebody has a coupon like that, you have to use it fast, 24 hours, 48 hours. And then Sue, Reviews with Sue had one. I shared her too. Because after I bought mine, she got a $50. Because most of the time you have a $25 coupon. And that's in my description always. So If you wanted to try it, you could try it and you can get $25 off using anybody's regular old everyday coupon. But if you wait for someone to have a better coupon, at one time they would give $100, but I haven't seen that in like a year. So when Gloria had the $50, I decided to try it. And Joe said, are you going to try it, Joe? Did you use my code, Joe? Did you use my link? Did you use my code? Anyway, because if you do, then you and I both get $25 off. That would be cool. But anyway, I don't know. You go in and they ask you some things. They show you some pictures and they ask you things. And I was like, no. I didn't like anything. I mean, I must have liked something, but I could not believe that I got 5 things. 5 things. All 5. I loved them. But I had $50 off, y'all. They're expensive. They're sort of expensive. So anyway, when I was checking out, then Gloria told me when you check out, if you're going to have a special coupon, it'll tell you right then. And it did not tell me. So that means I just have the $25 coupon, which is always there. But then they said to me, do you want to try another fix? We won't charge you the $20 styling fee. Because that's what they do, is they charge you a $20 styling fee. But if you keep anything, the $20 goes toward what you keep. So I was like, yeah, I wasn't going to get my next one for 3 months. Hey, Dagan Hills, good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. It's so good to see you. How's everything? How's California? Are you in that awful, because I know you're northern. Are you in that snow? Please tell me that you're not in that snow. I'm very worried about all that. Patty's place lives in California, and she's telling us all about that. And I've been seeing the news, and it's very upsetting that people are not getting off that mountain, and very upset about it. Very upset. So it's so good to see you, Dagan Hills. But let's see. Spirited Dragon, do you pay? No, Spirited Dragonfly, you do not pay for the box. What you do is, my understanding of it is, see, if you sign up under somebody, if you use my link or code or whatever it is, you'll get immediately $25 off. They charge you $20 for the styling fee. So if you don't have a code and you just go in, or if on your next fix, you got your $20, I think they charge you that, and you do pay your $20, or maybe they wait until you answer about the box. I'm not really sure. And then if you, oh, thank you. Terry's sharing my my code. Thank you, Terry. That's so nice of you. It's clear, but it's raining there, Dagan Hills. Okay, let me finish this up real quick about if I can. I'm not fast about stuff. Stitch Fix. Okay, so they send you the 5 things, Spirited Dragonfly, and then you try them on and whatever, and then you write them back. You go onto the app and then tell them what you want, what you don't want, and that's when they charge you the money. Okay. So, but I think they might charge you that $20 when you sign up. I'm not real sure. But if you want something, they give you the $20 toward, like, say you want a blouse and it's $30, they'll give you $20 off of that. Does that make sense? You can ask me any questions. If you have any other questions and I don't answer you here, thank you, Patty. You can ask me on Instagram. Mary Catherine Loves Cats on Instagram, same as my name here. You can also email me, marycatherinelovescats@yahoo.com. Ask me anything. I'll answer anything. If I know the answer, if I don't, I'll refer you to someone that knows. Okay. You're going online. Lori, what do you mean you're going online? Are you okay? Did you have trouble? You're going to go shopping at Walmart. Have fun. Have fun. All right. Walmart has done this to me once before. Oh my goodness. I didn't even order anything. Well, Lori, you're upsetting me now about that Walmart thing. They took $700 out of my account. That's the second time. Only use a credit from now on. Yes, only use a credit card on those things. Dagan Hills, a bunch of us ladies get a quarterly box from Walmart, and we just pay $6.98. And they charge us, not everybody, just that they charge people in sections. They charge who knows how many hundreds or thousands of people, $698 plus tax on February 28th. So it said 100 boxes. So that's what we're talking about. So, but that's all been cleared up. I believe everybody, it's all been cleared up, and they gave us $100 gift card. So that was nice. And I'm missing a lot of this. I'm missing what y'all are talking about, but I will watch this in the morning and read it. I hit the button buying stamps once, it glitched, and I got 2 orders. I found out they don't do refunds for stamps. Where was that, Dagan Hills? On Walmart? Blue, are you okay? Blue is crying and Blue doesn't cry. Blue, my boys don't talk. You know, I used to have cats that would talk. These cats don't talk. So I'm missing everything. Okay. Do you know, are you out of cream for your coffee? Patrick needs some coffee. Oh, the post office website, Daggett Hills. They don't give, oh, I guess maybe do people make counterfeit stamps? I don't know. Yeah, it's easy sometimes to make mistakes and then end up with too many of something, but not 100 Walmart boxes. I thought, oh, let them send them to the house because I know me, I'm not paying for them. So I will fight the credit card company over it. So Terry's saying, pass the coffee over, Patrick. Oh, we're gonna have coffee tonight instead of our cocktails. That'll be good. Smudge, what is going on? The boys are upsetting me now. But anyway, yeah, Stitch Fix, it is expensive, the Stitch Fix. But I'll tell you, the things that I got, I really, really like. And they're going to be classic pieces that I'll have around for a while. I do believe that's true. Daggett Hills, I used to sponsor a girl in Africa, and she was a young girl. And then I got a letter from, it was the Christian, I forgot the name of the place. She got married. Like her family made her get married and she was like 12. I was so mad and so upset about that. Yeah, my cats talk to each other. They do talk once in a while, but they don't talk a lot. Like Honeybee used to talk. She used to talk all the time. But these boys are the most quiet cats I ever met. So 12, yes, Patty. So yeah, I don't want to put down any organization, but that made me so mad. Because I was sending money every month. I would buy her family like goats and stuff. That was a long time ago. Anyway, let's get off that subject and onto something happy. So y'all, I just want you to know, y'all have been so nice and kind to me. I am not like losing my mind or anything. I know that some of y'all been very worried about me sending me messages and things like that because it's been rough. This year has been rough. I've had a lot of very, very sick people in my life, and a lot of people have died around me lately. So it's just been a hard time. I just don't like to talk about all that kind of stuff on my channel because it is too much of a downer. But that's why I've been upset or maybe, teary-eyed sometimes. So please forgive me for that. And I'll try to be, I try to be happy when I'm filming. I try to be happy. So, but I am not losing my mind or anything. Don't be worried about me. Don't be worried about me. If you are a part of the treasure trove, oh, thank you, Terry. Thank you. Thank you, Terry. It snowed when did it snow, Terry? Was it today or was it yesterday? It snowed in England with Terry. And, they're like me here in the South. They don't get snow very often. We didn't get snow this year, I don't think. I don't think I got any snow this year. Or maybe just a dusting. I want a little snow. Is somebody leaving? Oh, who's giving hugs? Oh, are you giving me hugs? Thank you for the hugs. Thank you. I love you guys so. This is why I do YouTube. I didn't know this when I started. But I am so blessed by you guys. You guys help me get through each day, each and every day, whether I post or not. I know I post a lot of videos, but you guys watch them and thank you. And you talk to me. I love that you talk to me. Thank you so much for being here. I love you all so much. I really, really do. It's just, you perk me up. You make me happy. You help me feel better. I'm still, and I don't know how long this is going to go on, probably forever, but my dog Buddy will be gone for 2 years in April, and I cannot get over it. Does anybody else feel that way about their dog? And I have had a lot of cats, and I feel that way about my cats too. But Buddy I never wanted a dog, and I was his. He wouldn't take no for an answer. So Michelle's telling me that we could have a small chance of snow flurries Monday and Tuesday. Yay! Let it be. All we need is just a couple inches, and before I go to work, so that I don't have to go to work. That's what I want. I just want a day off, a snow day, off. Dagenhill says you never get over losing a pet. I think it's really true, isn't it? I mean, I remember I've had a few cats in my adult life. We had a cat when I was maybe 10 or 12. We got a cat at home. I mean, when I was a kid, and I still remember her. That was Misty. I still remember her. And then when I moved out, I can't remember how I didn't get a cat until maybe I was 23 or 24 or 25, somewhere around there. I got a cat. And I still remember her too. Kitty Baby was her name. And I loved my cats and I miss every one of them. So yeah, it's hard. It's hard losing a pet. Patty, yes, Patty, it passed in 2018. You still feel that way about your dog, Marley. See, okay, so I'm just not bonkers, right? It's just a part of life that we just have trouble with and Dagen Hills, I know you've lost some cats and it's hard. It was like losing a family member, Zig. Yeah, that's how I feel. That's how I feel about all of them, really. About all of them. And I will tell you this, and I don't mean this to sound cold, but when I first lost my very first cat as an adult, Kitty Baby was her name. If I did not have another pet at home, I don't know if I ever would have got another pet because I was so destroyed by it. She was really sick. My parents took me to the vet because they didn't want me to drive home alone because I had to have her put down. And someone had just given me a kitten, my old boss. It's a long story. But if I didn't have that kitten at home, I don't know if I ever would have got another pet. And I can't tell you how that would have changed my life. I would not be a nice person, I think, if I didn't have pets. So I know that, people will say, oh, I can't get another one. I can't get another one right now. It's so important to let yourself love another pet. Get another one. And I don't mean like you have to go, you put your dog down or he dies or your cats and you have to go find one that minutes. But it's very helpful to have another one, even though it's different. It's very different. But that love and that affection you get from that pet is so important. It's really, really is. Losing pets and family members, you never get over fully. You just learn to go on the best you can as they'd want you to. Terry says. That is true, Terry. That's true. So, Dagen Hill still remembers Mephisto. I like that name. He's been gone since 1982. See, when I was a kid, Misty was, we were still young. I was still at home. She ended up having cancer, lung cancer. It was awful. And she died right around my birthday too. And I still, and that was a long time ago, y'all. But I still remember her and we loved her like crazy we did. So, and Patty's agreeing with me. It doesn't, it even though it's different, see, like Patty has Lola and Bella now, and she had Marley and Marley passed, and then they got Lola. And it does, even though it's different, and you think, oh, I can't do it because I don't want to go through that again. But while you have them, it's so wonderful. I mean, I've always liked dogs, never wanted a dog though. And Buddy was the love of my life. And if that's what people experience from dogs, fantastic, fantastic. Because he just, he was my protector. He just took care of me. He was wonderful. But I say I don't want another dog because I just don't. But I have my cats, so I'm happy. So, oh, that's nice. You got Lola for Bella because to keep them company. That's good. See, that's why I got the two boys. Because when I was without any pets, I still had Buddy at home, the dog, but I wanted cats. I always want cats. And the boys, well, they were together. They were brothers, and I wanted to have the two so that because when I'm at work, they have each other. And they got along well with Buddy. Buddy liked him okay, but Buddy let him know he was in charge. Oh, and then I brought home Honeybee because Honeybee needed a home. So that's how I got her. So bye, Shar. Are you leaving? Have a good night. Shar's Fascination. She's leaving. Have a good night, Shar. Be careful. I think Shar lives in the East time zone, so it's probably getting late that way. Um, oh, Dagon Hills has a brother and a sister cat. So yeah, they are funny together. It's so funny because my boys, they are crazy madly in love with each other and then they want to kill each other. It's so funny. Cats are just they just do. If you're feeling down, go visit a cat. Get you a cat. Oh, what am I missing? I miss so much, y'all. I'm sorry because I don't stop chatting. I don't stop talking. Oh, I missed what somebody said, and I can't. Okay, some people believe that a pet can be your soulmate. Spirit of dragonfly say, and yeah, I just think that. I mean, I do think that things happen for a reason, and they're in our lives for reasons. You know, animals are a gift from God. Yes, they are, Valerie. Thank you, Lori. I love you too. I love you too, Lori. I love you all. I really do. You all are very important to me. Very important to me. And I know you all tell me that too. And I appreciate that very much. Good night, Triple Girl 2 has to leave. That's Patty, one of the Patties. Thanks for a nice chat, Patty. It's getting late. Oh my goodness. I didn't even get to talk about stuff that I want to talk about. I'm freezing up. Good night, Lori. Are you leaving? Good night. Have fun shopping with your $100 Walmart card. Have fun. I'm going to take this off because I can't look down. Anyway, but let's see. So yeah, anyway, Dagon, I love, yes, Dagon Hills, I understand that. You love his cats more than he loves more than people. It can be that way, you know, just opening the door. Mine are right at that door. Right at the door. And they're just right there to comfort you. It's so nice. Oh, yes. Now, Patty, that's exactly the way I feel. Lola was a rescue and she rescued us. That's how I feel about Buddy. And that's how I felt about Honeybee. You know, Honeybee was 11 years old. Nobody wanted her. They were, good night, Itzel. Have a good night. Be careful. I'm Martinez is Itzel. She has, it's Itzel. I say her name wrong. I'm so sorry. She has a channel. Go see that. She's just started her channel recently. She's a very sweet, lovely young lady. Bye, Mary and everyone. She's saying goodbye. Good night. Have a good weekend. But yeah, they really do. Honeybee needed someone to take her, and they were going to euthanize her. So, and I brought her home, and I was like, what did I get myself into? And she turned out to be fantastic. So they run the house. They sure do, Dagon Hills, don't they? They get all the money. They run the house. They get to do whatever they want. But yeah, I spent my money on them. Oh, yours were little strays turned into a shelter, Dagon Hillstead. Yeah, that's well. Mine were. I think I've told you all this story before. Their mother was run over, and there were somebody. One of our clients stopped because somebody ran over this cat, beautiful cats, like a ragdoll looking cat, and he went to go get her to scoop her up to bring her to us to see if there was any saving her, and these little 4 kittens came out from the side of the road. So he grabbed them up too. And there were 2 girls and 2 boys. I got the boys. Another girl I work with got the 2 girls. And they're just gorgeous, beautiful, fabulous cats. So yes, they do train us, Valerie. Like somebody, I forgot who was it asked me, do they wake me up? Yes, we're on their schedule. We're not on my schedule. Y'all, I forgot to say this. It's very important. Don't forget to turn your clocks ahead 1 hour tomorrow night before you go to bed. Tomorrow is when we start daylight saving. Tomorrow night, turn your clocks ahead before you go to bed. And so we lose an hour. So next week I will be like, I have jet lag. Does that happen to anybody else? And yeah, the cats don't understand daylight saving. So they will be waking me up when they want to. So thank you all so much for sharing the channels. I appreciate that. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate that very much. Because a lot of people in here, I think a lot of us all know each other, but if you don't know these people, all these people have channels. Not everybody, but a lot of people have channels. Yes, spring forward 1 hour. Yes, don't forget. A lot of people forget. Hey, Zach's Craft and More has a channel. Good to see you. We actually, Zach, it's getting late. I've been on for about 45 minutes and I was about to say goodbye. We were telling you, Zach, don't forget to turn your clocks ahead 1 hour. tomorrow night, not tonight, tomorrow night. So we lose an hour. So what do you guys do when you lose an hour? Do you go to bed an hour early? I don't do that. I lose an hour and then I'm upset. Brenda says she loses an hour and then she, wait, is that Brenda? Who just said that? Something about going to sleep. I don't know. I've lost it. Brenda, they do that in Canada, don't they? I love my sleep and now I lose an hour. Okay. When do you change time, Brenda? Do you do it the same time as the US? Dagon Hills just loses it. Do you feel funny on Sunday morning, Dagon Hills? Do you have to have extra coffee? Yes. Good to see you, Zach. I'm a slow good buyer. So, but yeah, same time as us is what they do, Brenda. Okay. So yeah, change your clocks ahead and look for my giveaways, y'all. I usually have giveaways going on. Treasure Trove is going to restart this weekend. I have to film it tomorrow, so I'm not sure if it'll go up tomorrow or Sunday. They stopped changing the time in Mexico, Patty. Interesting. I wish we would stop changing the time, but I don't want to be on regular time. We've been on regular time. I want to be on daylight saving time all the time. Can we do that? That's what I want to do. Debbie's Random World. Hello, how are you? My 2 Maltese babies run my house. Yes, they do. Pets run the rule. They rule the roost. Oh, my nose is getting stuffy. Something happens to me when I talk for an hour with you guys. I start to get stuffy. Oh, yes. Tomorrow night, Zach. Yes. Tomorrow night before you go to bed, what I usually do, since it happens on a Saturday, is Saturday to Sunday, I usually will change the clock on my stove because that's like what I see when I'm in the kitchen. And then I change it like it in the afternoon sometimes so I don't forget. So yes, DST all the time would be so much better. Wouldn't it, Michelle? Erlene says, I heard this is the last time we will have to change our time. Erlene, that's what they said last year. It was supposed to be fixed by now. So I don't know what's going on. The phone will do it on its own. Dan Hill says that most of his clocks are automatic. The phone will do it on its own. Your computer will do it on its own. But my stove, I have to change it on the stove. Do I have to change it in the car? I think I have to change it in the car. I can't remember. So I've got notifications coming up here. Stove and oven, Joe has to do. That's what I have to do, my stove. And then I think it changes. I don't know. Yeah, it changes everywhere else. Alexa changes things for me, which is nice. She's talking to me now because I said her name. Sorry. Anyway, we probably should be going, guys. What do you think? Now, this is early in the month for me to do a live because next week is St. Patrick's Day. And I thought people might be busy on St. Patrick's Day, going out and drinking green beer or something. So I might end up doing another live this month. I don't know. Spirited Dragonfly said, Google the U.S. Senate on Tuesday passed legislation that would make daylight savings time permanent starting in 2023, ending the twice annual changing of clocks. So we've changed it now. So are you saying, Spirited Dragonfly, that this is it? Yeah, I don't bother with the microwave either. It's too much of a pain to change that one. So we're going to be now, this is it forever and ever. I don't have to go through this anymore. Like in November, we don't have to. I liked getting that extra hour though, but now we can't have that anymore. Okay. Anyway, do a St. Patty's Day live. Well, I think that people busy on St. Patrick's Day. It's also one of Cece's Trial Size Life is her birthday. And I thought she might want to do a live because she does a live every now and again. So I left it open for her. But if not, I may do one maybe the next week. Once the next week. I may not. Depends how things are. The 24th of March, maybe I'll do one. Yeah, Dagon Hills, I thought they voted on it already, and but maybe it took time to implement it. So yes, we should everybody bring a cocktail to the next live. So anyway, we probably should be saying goodnight, y'all. So thank y'all. Thank you to everybody that shared the channels. I appreciate that. The Dagon Hills and Terry, I think y'all did that. I appreciate that very much. A lot of people did not come in tonight, so I'm not sure where they're at, but it's good to see whoever did come in. And if you think of it when we're done on under the video, say hey or something just to let me know. Well, I know you're here. I will watch this in the morning, but I mean just to say hey. Thumbs up. Yeah, if you think of it, thumbs up. Good night, everybody. I love everybody. It's good to see everyone. Brighter afternoons and more economic activity. The Sunshine Protection Act is what it's called. Oh, Spirited Dragonfly, thank you for teaching us that tonight. I'm so excited. This is it. The end of it. We're staying on this time forever and ever. Hi to the replay viewers. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, thank you. All right. Good night. Love y'all. Love y'all. Love y'all. Sorry, Smudge was here for a couple minutes, but he left. He didn't stay long. Good to see everybody. Good night, Terry. Love you. Good night, Brenda. Nice to see you. And everybody go see all the channels. Good night, Spirited Dragonfly. Good to see you. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. How winter's going to go without the time change. I hope it will like it. I hope we'll like it. Good night, Dawn. Good night, Debbie. Good to see you. Be safe, everyone. Yes, be safe, everyone. And yes, thanks for coming. And please be safe in this crazy, crazy weather we're having. From top to bottom, east to west, north to south. Crazy weather. Be safe and take care. Love y'all. See you soon.